Do you or does anyone else you know own a service dog? If not, I'm here to teach you the 3 basic steps to take in order to get your own service dog. I learned these 3 steps because I am currently in the early stages of adopting my own puppy to be my service dog. While researching these qualifications, I learned that there are 3 basic steps to follow to get your own service dog. You must first pick a dog out for adoption. Then you must train them either through a training program or training them yourself. And then you must get them certified. The first step is to find the right dog to adopt. You must find a calm-tempered, stable-energy puppy. You can either choose to adopt through a training program, which can cost up to $20,000 for a dog, which is a little spendy, and I certainly cannot afford it. But the dog is guaranteed to meet your needs, which is a plus. Or you can choose to train your own puppy, which is the route that I'm deciding to take, just because I cannot afford $20,000 to pay for a dog, and I've been training dogs for a couple of years, so I'm pretty confident that I can do it. When you're picking out a puppy, it's recommended that you pick one that's over 4 months old, because that's when they are able to retain the most information and you can train them more effectively. You have to be certain that you're picking out the right temperament for a service dog, meaning that they're calm-tempered, they're eager to learn, because puppies don't always like to sit down and learn, it can be quite boring for them, which is why you have to do it in small sections throughout the day so that you're certain that they're obtaining the information that you're trying to teach them. When you find your even-tempered puppy, it's time to start training with them. This takes a lot of practice and a lot of patience, and it's recommended that you train them in public places and use a lot of positive reinforcement when you're trying to teach them these tasks, because when they feel like they have to perform a task, it's not necessarily reliable, but if the dog actually wants to perform the task for you, you're going to be more confident in your dog, and they're going to be a lot happier with performing these tasks. So some of the tasks that I'm planning on teaching my dog for mental illness are searching a room, providing tactical stimulation or distraction, and then interpreting and redirecting a behavior. Even when you're adopting from a certified training place, you have to be certain that you're following up with their training, because if you don't, the dog can forget some of these really important tasks that they're supposed to be upholding. So it's really important that you maintain training, even if you adopt from one of them or you train them yourselves, just so that you're certain that they are performing their tasks to the fullest extent that they can, and you'll be more confident and comfortable with giving your dog over to that responsibilities that they're giving them. When you have your dog fully trained, it's then time to find a certification place that you can go through. I chose the website servicedogcertification.org that I'm going to go through when I finally get my dog trained. They call for you to input some information, which is your name, your service dog's name, your email, and a picture of your dog. And then you have to pay their registration fee, which is a little spendy. It's not really surprising because service dogs can be very expensive. It's $71.99 for just the basic registration, which gives you the certification cards, the vest, and their certification plate. This is an example of the vest that I will be getting for my dog when I finally pay the certification. So those are the 3 steps that you have to follow to get your service dog certified. You have to first, when you find your dog and you adopt it, and then you train him, and then you finally get to certify them, which can take up to 2 years. It's usually the same. That's usually the amount of time it takes to train a service dog, because you want to be certain that you're teaching them the tasks to the fullest extent that they can learn so that they're effective. I hope you found this information helpful, or at least interesting as I did, because I very much enjoy learning about dogs and training.